Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Jabs with Thursday update, and this was match against Cloudsliberation, and this was very early RU match. RU was just out, so about a month ago, so he had a Hitmontop, but don't let it mind. So yeah, I'm gonna lead up with my Wheezing. We're expecting it to be safe starter, even though it's not a really lead Pokemon usually. Well, he leads up with Arbok, switches it out right away, and I get the burn on Slowking actually, which he brings in. And I really didn't like burn on Slowking, which is obvious cause a regenerator and whatnot shenanigans, but I guess it's extra damage is extra damage. So yeah, I'm gonna switch to my Articuno, and he gets a crit with Psychic, which still doesn't do half to my Articuno, cause Articuno is a beast without rocks, just saying. So Slowking obviously doesn't want to stay in, and he brings out a Luxray, and I see the Intimidate, but I still were kinda afraid of this, cause was expecting some kind of Thunderbolt superpower mixed set, whatnot. But I still will go to my Wheezing, cause actually my Wheezing is a little bit more specially bulky without any stockpile boosts. He's gonna Thunder Wave me, apparently try to stop me from Roost stalling pokes, and I'm just gonna go with the stockpile, and Slowking obviously comes again against me, and I'm like, oh god, this is going to be a long one. Burn does some obvious more damage to Slowking, which is obviously good, but regenerator, whatnot, once again. So yeah, and yeah, back to Articuno, kinda obvious move, but nothing really what he could have done to that, except maybe double switch. So yeah, pretty safe switch, so at least I think so. Burn does some damage, but he obviously will switch out again and actually brings out Articuno. I was kinda expecting Luxray to come back in, so I Ice Beam anyway, cause no crits this time. Does almost have to Arbok, which is obviously good, and here he switcheroos a Toxic Orb to my Articuno, which I really haven't seen any of this kind of Arbok before. It was just, I applaud you, Cloudsliberation. Roar brings out a Luxray again, which I really wasn't fond of seeing, but what? It's okay. Yeah, Wheezing back to the corner, and yeah, a Slowking again. Yes, you saw correctly. But when this little bit stall gets out of the way, it's going to be all good. Slowking actually switches out. I predict that he was still expecting for my Articuno switch, but I actually stayed in, waiting for him to over-predict this turn. But yeah, Parahack, so nothing really came out of that story. He's gonna set up a Curse on me, to my Almost Star to be exact, which I switched in. And yeah, Curse is obviously some kind of stalling involved, so I'm just gonna put up my rocks and other entry hazards, as we will see, cause I really didn't care that Omasar would die to this point, so I was just trying to get some rocks and other hazards in this case. So yeah, Will-O-Wisp burns me, not that it matters, but a little more extra damage for him. And yeah, Omastar is pretty much dead at this point, but yeah, and I obviously, even though I knew that Hitmontop could carry rapid spin, I really wasn't that sure it would. And I obviously don't have a spin blocker on this current team, so yeah. But yeah, Omastar goes down to the burn curse, whatever, and I bring in Crocodile and I crunch him. I actually managed to get a crit in here, like you see, but I really don't know if it mattered. It does about 63 to 75% to fully defensive Dusknoir Jolly Life Orbed Crocodile with crunch, so yeah. Now the Hitmontop will come in and intimidate me off my Moxie boost, which sucks obviously, but yeah. I go to my Wheezing, he high jump kicks probably just if I would stay in, and it's a high jump kick, it does a crazy amount of damage. Even Wheezing is brought to half with high jump kick, although it was a crit again. So yeah, now he's gonna show me the rapid spin, but I got some toxic to this Hitmontop, and it really cannot hurt me that much. So I think I'm pretty safe to stall it out at this point. So yeah. Let's see what we have here. Poison obviously racks up, whatnot. He switches Hitmontop out, goes back to Slowking, kinda obvious move, but what he didn't know is that this one will get epic, cause I managed to get 2 stockpiles up against the Hitmontop, which was bad move by him. Cause now, what he probably don't know that this is actually, like I said, a calm Wheezing with I think about 200 EVs on special defense. I'm not exactly sure, but anyway else. Yeah, he's gonna slack off the first turn, and I'm gonna show the Thunderbolt. I do carry with the Wheezing, cause it's a Thunderbolt. It does work. And now he Psychics me, and Psychic does nothing, basically. It's a Wheezing. Wheezing cannot take Psychics better than that. It was just, oh god, beautiful. But yeah, Slowking against Wheezing, and Wheezing is dominating this pink blob. So yeah, he's gonna slack off again, but obviously, I do not care about that, cause I do carry the safe recovery move, however you want to say it, Pain Split, as my 4th move. So yeah, we'll bring a little bit down the Slowking's health with Thunderbolt again, and he's gonna just Psychic me out, and I was kind of calculating that this would be the perfect time for Pain Split, obviously, and yeah, he got a special defense drop, but it really didn't matter in the end, cause, well, you will see. Little bit longish stall war between these two, but try to bear with me. You see, Wheezing managed to pull off a win against Slowking. That, my friends, is epic. Just pure epic. And look, even the burn came into play in the end. So yeah, I guess even the burn wasn't totally unnecessary and bad, cause I really don't carry Toxic anymore with these. I did once, but yeah. Now in comes Luxray, wild charges me and shows that he's probably basically just a physical set, so yeah. So no Thunderbolt fear whatsoever. I switch in Crocodile, and he actually brings in Hitmontop. Just, I would presume that he wanted to intimidate my Crocodile, that it wouldn't do so much, but it's fine for me, cause Earthquake still does a bunch load of damage with Life Orb and the Toxic, or the poison anyway. So yeah. In comes Luxray, Intimidate -2 at this point, keep counting, and yeah, Earthquake, even though I'm at -2, will do a hefty chunk of damage, almost actually one hit KOs it. It's that good, although it's also the Crocodile's good attack stat, but yeah. And once again, now he switches in Arbok, and -3, and you know what? I'm still not gonna switch out, I'm just gonna EQ him to the face and get this Arbok out of my way, and I guess it did its job basically by toxing my wall, but could have done a little bit better, I think. So now he brings in Vigoroth, and I really haven't seen Vigoroth at this point on RU, because this was, like I said, like in first week of RU. So I see Bulk Up, and I'm guessing Everstone is quite obvious, because not a fully evolved poke, and he shows Amnesia too, so I'm like, wow, what the hell? But my Articuno is a phaser, and I don't care about that, so yeah. Just gonna phase the Vigoroth out, and yeah, Luxray comes in, but it has done taken so much damage, it really doesn't boggle me at this point. I'm just gonna Ice Beam it and kill the damn Luxray. Oh wait, oh fuck. Sorry, I actually didn't remember it would not die at this point, but it's all good, it's all good. Another Ice Beam incoming. So yeah, now we have a dead Luxray on our hands. So yeah, Toxic is racking up, and Articuno is basically useless at this point. In comes a Hitmontop and Intimidate once again, but I'm gonna still pull off one Ice Beam and bring Hitmontop out. So yeah, Articuno still does a hefty load of work, killing 2 pokes in last few turns. So yeah, just beautiful. So yeah, now it's Vigoroth against Crocodile, and I'm just gonna go with the Earthquake, knowing that I'm quicker, cause I'm jolly. And yeah, he's gonna obviously go for the Bulk Up, and this, my friend, is a little bit start of some stat up boosting war. Me and my Earthquake versus Bulk Upping Vigoroth, so yeah. And of course he does carry the recovery move, as in this case Slack Off, so yeah. Another Earthquake on the way, but he has the Bulk Up, so it doesn't really do that much, but I had my Medicham at this point, so I was kinda risking it out at this point, but I was trying to bring him as low as possible to kill him with Medicham if necessary, but I get a crit, cause that's what happens when you just boost your stats. But yeah, this was Mr. Jabs and Thursday Update. Over and out.